Hello everybody. So we are gonna be seeing a few multiplayer gaming, and I'm gonna go over a few tips so we can check this. Exactly these multiplayer with the Apex already passed. I'm only gonna go through a few things that I consider that have helped me a lot to go on through the game. And I use touch drive, and one of the things like you need to figure out the the tracks. Take time and notice the best pad. Sometimes you have to understand that you're playing not alone anymore in multiplayer. People is like more not um, consistent. They do crazy things. So one of the things that 360 on the ramps that help you a lot. I learned this from a partner of my team. Is that you do 360, and in the moment that you're in the air, you use the nitros, probably the yellow one or the orange one, and it's gonna create a circle where like you doing 360, you gain more nitros, and you're using it, and like that. So that help you to get to a speed above sometimes 100 kilometers more than usually, and that help you a lot. Also, when you're doing the barbell roll, here if I do not miss, I missed the turn. I was not intending to do that, and things do not go so well. So look here, even though that's not much, but you notice that I end that with a full nitro to the fact that I was doing that with the nitros on. So still, I was in third place. That was not bad. Something that people have advised me about multiplayer is that sometimes you try to get in certain way to stay on a specific rank or league. But exactly the good part of the multiplayer is that you are gonna have a lot of achievement and milestones that you're not gonna have in any other place of the game. If I do not miss, it's 3 cards that for sure you can earn here, and it's gonna be a Porsche that I don't remember when, and it's gonna be the Acura NXX, and also it's gonna be a Mercedes Benz. Those 3 cars help a lot on the daily events, and it's a lot of other cars that you're able to unlock that they give a special price if you use X car. And these 3 cars almost on every single one up here of those daily events requested. So it's good to put effort and work that out to see if you're able to get those. Even though that you're losing, try to play the most as possible, invest a little bit, and try to get the more milestones possible. Okay, another thing, like you don't have to use your whole nitros all the time. Use it wisely. Like boost, you notice that I use it to boost, and then I use the brake. It's like I'm trying to get the most speed on certain areas, and then I use my brake so I be on the better position so I can boost again. Like look that. I almost was first in that moment because I brake and then they boost. Here, I was supposed to do a 360, but sometimes it don't happen. I'm using a touchscreen on my phone in this moment. Here, I was afraid I was using the barrel roll because sometimes if you had a high car in this exactly track, sometimes you can get out easily to that water. And like if you're having top speed cars, you're probably gonna, from second, you're gonna end on 7th place. It was funny, the name of this guy, Soul Depper, and his god is great. I'm like, yes. So yeah, like always try to invest a little bit of time for the most possible in multiplayer, because the milestones and the things that you get here, specifically the cars, are good for a lot of things. And also another thing is that you learn more of the tracks and you know what's the better route to take. And of course, what car are you using? If you're using a car that accelerates faster than others, that have a top speed. It's like, I remember that people hate a lot the multiplayer of, I remember Split Stream, the one that you like cut air, because a lot of people, they were used to have certain cars and be able to like easily earn like a DS or things like that. But I have cars like a Mercedes or a Viper that they were not so top on the acceleration port, and in that moment they always lost because the DS go really fast to the top speed, and that car in my setup maintained between 260 to 280 something, really constant. I have other cars that they go to 3 something easy, not easily, but they get to 3 something, but they take time. So they do not maintain on those 300 and something all the time. They go like 210, and they pass a good amount of time so I can get to the 3 something. And if something happened, I had to brake, stop. Okay, so I have free package. I had to pick it up and. Okay, money. Okay. Great, money. So what I have here, see what I could take. I need something over here. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, maybe on that moment I need to decide between upgrading or things like that. So, yeah, on that moment I was, okay, so. I was so sad on this. After that, I was so sad about this. I forgot about the event and I didn't qualify for a few seconds. So after I had to pay like 500 blue chips so I'll be able to enter on the event. So, you know. Go again. Let's see how everything's go. Hey, if you like the content, if you like anything, if you want, leave your comment like on what league you are right now. What is your favorite car? Like, do you think that something had to be improved on the game? Do you think that something had to improve on these videos? What you would like to see on the video? Do you would like to see more gameplays, more tips? So remember to give a like, make a comment, and subscribe. Like here, this is something good. I always go on this. I never advise to do anything else than go straight on those 2 ramps. Because always something happen and you end up out. Like here, yes, 360, you know, the 4, like look, 465. That was my top doing that 360 on there with nitrous. That I think that this car go to 350 or something like that. That was the max. Yeah, 358. So do you notice that? That was 100 kilometers more than initially. And that helped you a lot because you're in the air and the other person is not doing that. You're gonna overpass him. So look, right now I'm first. I'm trying to take that ramp. I still have not figured out what's the reason why sometimes on the ramp you're going really fast still. You don't have so many turns. So, or rolls. It's like no sense. I don't know if you do it like too late or things like that. Like here, I don't remember if I win. No, the guy passed me, I remember, yes. Yeah, well, it's not bad. So as I said, people, you can follow me. You can follow me on Twitch, if you notice, Twitch. And under AMZ 3500, I will really appreciate that you support any of my channels or any of on the platforms that I am right now. I'm on Twitch, and right now I'm under here on this channel on YouTube, and you can also find me on Instagram under AMD. I will put the Instagram under. I don't remember what is the proper one, but I consider this game really fun to play, really simple, because this is for me it's a game that you play on your phone or on your computer, but at the end it's not so heavy, and I think that this is why you can enjoy that much. Sometimes I consider that it's too much games that they're like really heavy, and that's my taste. I have played heavy games, but the point is that I have other responsibilities, and I think that this let me have that fun. Okay, here I think I crashed. No, I remember that. I don't know if they changed the track, but I had crashed in that mirror pole a few times. I love this track. Like you can here, then brake, then you take the ramp, there 360. But you have to be careful because sometimes the 360 can get you in a bad position like that, or you crash. Now, ramp, you have to be careful with the train. That was nice. Again, this ramp is really good. You get high speed here. Oop, brake, ramp again. I'm flying. Like here, sometimes I do brake. Ooh, yes. Again, brake again. Oof, there's gonna be a nitrous there, and I won. You know what it's like. I think that that's the best road that you can take on this track. The best. I don't remember if I was doing an event of a Civic, or I remember what car, but I was abusing of that road. So, oh well, that was nice.